Arman stood at the edge of the railway platform, staring at the distant horizon. The sun was setting, painting the sky in shades of orange and gold, but his mind was clouded with doubt. For years, he had dreamed of becoming a writer. He had ideas, imagination, and passion, but no book to his name. Each time he tried, he found a reason to delay. "I'll start tomorrow," he told himself, but tomorrow never came. Now, at 35, he felt lost. His friends had moved ahead in life, building careers, raising families, achieving success. Arman, however, was still stuck in the cycle of procrastination and self-doubt. One evening, as he sat in a quiet cafe, his old college professor, Mr. Mehra, walked in. Seeing Arman, the professor smiled and joined him. "You look troubled," Mr. Mehra said. Arman hesitated, then sighed. "I feel like I've wasted my life, sir. I had dreams, but I never acted on them, and now it feels too late." Mr. Mehra stirred his tea and smiled. "Let me tell you a story. Many years ago, in a distant village, there were two brothers, Karan and Varun. Both were ambitious and had big dreams. Karan wanted to become a musician, and Varun wanted to start a business. However, they had different mindsets. Karan was talented but fearful. "What if I fail? What if people don't like my music?" he would say. So, he kept delaying, waiting for the perfect time to start. Varun, on the other hand, was determined. He had no experience in business, but he started small selling handmade wooden toys in the local market. His first few attempts failed, but he kept going, learning from each mistake. Years passed. Varun's small business grew. He expanded, hired people, and became a successful entrepreneur. His struggles and failures shaped him, making him stronger. Meanwhile, Karan still waited for the right moment. He practiced music in private, but never performed. One day, he saw a younger musician performing in a grand concert, someone who had started just a few years ago. Regret hit Karan like a storm. The years he spent hesitating had cost him his dream. He had talent, but never took action. And now, others had taken the place he once dreamed of. Mr. Mehra looked at Arman. Karan and Varun had the same amount of time. The difference? One used it, the other wasted it. Time doesn't wait, my boy. The longer you delay, the harder it becomes. Arman felt his chest tighten. He had always thought he had time. But how many more years would he waste? "Is there still hope for me?" he asked. Mr. Mehra smiled. "It's never too late to start, but the longer you wait, the more you'll regret. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is now." That night, Arman didn't sleep. He opened his laptop, stared at the blank screen, and started typing. It wasn't perfect, but it was a start. Months passed. Every day, he wrote sometimes a few paragraphs, sometimes pages. Slowly, his confidence grew. 1 year later, his first novel was published. It wasn't a bestseller, but it was his, and that was enough. By the time he turned 40, Arman had written 3 books. He was no longer the man who wanted to be a writer. He was a writer, because he had finally stopped waiting. Time waits for no one. Dreams don't come true by waiting, you have to chase them. The longer you delay, the heavier the regret. Success belongs to those who take action, even if they start late. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is now. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful motivational stories. Your support keeps us going. See you in the next chapter.